Hello and welcome to part one, our first playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates Revelations. Something I said on the channel would likely never happen, but I got that itch to play Fates again. And we played Birthright. We just finished up Birthright moments ago on stream, but if you're watching in the VODs, welcome. One of those things I always said, oh god, I never want to play Revelations. I've heard it's awful, terrible, nothing but map gimmicks, and the writing is just beyond worse than both of the others. But we're doing it anyway. It has been requested by the masses. And by the masses, I mean the lovely folks hanging out with us here today. So, we will be playing on Lunatic Classic. And I believe we were discussing it earlier, but I believe we were building either let me put Lunatic Classic in the title. I believe we were discussing earlier building two different characters. It was either going to be Lyn or Hector from the Blazing Blade, or Florina. I think I'm going to go between Lyn and Hector. From Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword. Hey, Small. What's up? So, we have a choice. So we either do male Corrin and go Hector, or we go female Corrin and we go Lyn. So, I kind of feel in Hector for this one. Personally. Mostly because I've done nothing but female Corrin runs for a while. So I'm kind of feeling it. Alright, what does Hector's hair look like? It's definitely not that. It's shortish. I guess maybe the closest we can get is Corrin's base hairstyle, isn't it? It's kind of slicked back a little bit. Actually, this one might... That might be the closest we can get. That is his FE6 portrait, though. Yeah, it's kind of messy, but kind of slicked back as well. It's weird. This one may even be the best. Well, I was looking at his actual portrait, but yeah, this one might be it. Yeah. And then we gotta have dark blue hair. There we go. And stern face. That is definitely Hector-esque. I don't think Hector has any facial feature defining. And
let's go. We've got this. I can always count on you. I can help too. It's over. Let's go.
Yeah, it's got to be it right there. Okay. All right, Hector. I'm sorry to subject you to this map, or to this game, but we're doing it. All right, Hector. What is today? Today's your birthday. Congratulations, Hector. All right, so Boon is going to be Strength. Bane. I'm going to look up Hector's growths and see if he has one that's lower than Luck. Let's see. Let's go to Blazing Sword. Characters, growth rates. Hector has... his lowest growth is Res. He's got 35 speed, 30 luck, and 25 Res. So we can go with a Res deficiency here. So that would be... Unlucky, fragile, excitable. What are these words? Unlucky, fragile, excitable has to be resistance. Or sickly? Or sickly HP. clumsy has to be skill, dull is magic. So this is magic, skill, speed, luck. So this would be defense, and this is res. And then sickly's HP. It cycles back around. Okay, so excitable. And then we're going mercenary, so that we can eventually have axes and swords. Because that's what Hector's class winds up being, as mercenary. Or as a hero. He uses axes and swords. So there we go. We'll start off with swords. It's a little whatever, but we'll eventually promote to hero, which is axes and swords, and we'll set to go. No spot pass. Alright, we're going to kind of blast through the first part of this. We're not going to do any dialogue or anything like that, because we're starting off without Branch of Fates. Because I can. And I like to train my... I like to train my avatar. Rather than go with the averages. Yeah, this hairstyle is definitely more Hector than the others was. Boring. Skip, 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 skip. Definitely not watching all of that. They have like a whole ass enemy phase over there. Alright. Also, I love how it's just one thing that I saw about Takumi is that normally when you have your pair-up bonuses or you have your paired-up units, you generally have one that's like a dedicated frontrunner. Okay. Talent class is Hero Kuroi, so, or Mercenary, so that we can eventually be a class that ends with swords and axes like Hector does.
That went well.
So, that is the one. Though, I do believe our early game is going to be quite different.
Let us begin.
Being male Corrin rather than... Could have done Fighter for earlier accesses? That's right, Fighter goes Berserker in that too. I'm gonna turn animations off. That's a little late for it now, I suppose. Skip actions, do this. Smart end on, confirm end on, off. Where was the game speed? Here we go, fast. Alright, we'll have animations off for the first bit here. Yeah, in my brain it was like, alright, we only have access to Hero via Mercenary. To show you how much I played FE7 when I was younger.
You'll be all right.
Oh, and we have Strength Boon Res Bane is the ticket here. I looked up Hector's gross. It was either HP or Strength as the boon. I decided to just go for Strength. Though, I mean, I guess, like, pure statistically, HP would have been the highest. Okay, this map is actually, I think, substantially harder without Jacob. I think Felicia is, like, just significantly worse. Strength does make more sense, I agree.
You see?
Well, you'll see. Because she's so noodly compared to Jacob. But I still think she's fast enough to not get doubled by Kaze. Yeah, she's just fast enough to not get doubled by Kaze. So we can stand right here and weaken him. And then be ready to kind of do stuff after. Okay. Actually, should have moved Felicia last, because I could have put her in range of both Hector and home dude on the right, Gunter. I forgot his name because we don't get to use him in the previous route.
You'll be all right.
Nice. Good levels, good levels, good levels. That's pretty good accuracy, yeah. So we do this, kill Kaze, we have it out with Rinka over there, whatever. Move Gunter across to fight the samurai. No regrets, bro. Yeah, kill these nerds. And we put Felicia right here. So Hector doesn't get bonked by Rinka. Not that I think Hector would mind getting bonked by Rinka. I certainly wouldn't. If you know what I mean. Yeah, we were safe for a couple of turns. Might be better to move, like, Gunter here to dual strike. In which case, you probably want to heal him first. We get the accuracy bonus, too. Then she can step away, attack whoever she wants to, and then yeah, she'll attack Gunter from range. And then we finish. No problem. I've gotten very used to this map. I think turn 1, baiting Kaze like that is
my chance.
Almost a requirement. Not really a requirement, but it makes the map so much easier if you do that. Oh, well, it's a good thing we had animations off for that map, because holy shit, the bright aura is brutal. I'll be right back. I have to pee before we keep going.
All right.
Man, no music or anything during this? That's brutal, bro. It's so quiet. Alright. I'm back. Oh, dude, I can't even fiddle her out of my inventory? Brutal. I'm so confused. I mean, I hope so. I'm ready for it, dude. Fucking bring it on. Look hard at the stats for each unit I get. Alright. I will do so. Okay. Oh, baby. Got big one-shots? Let's go.
This is my chance.
Okay. I look forward to being surprised by whatever this game has to throw at me. I will say that. If I can drag this guy too, that would be good. Gonna need you to not. So I think I want to put Felicia on the fort. So these guys... So this is weird, right? I've done this map prior. They're not attacking because they deal 0 damage. I've done this map before where I'm taking 0 damage, though. And they would still attack me. So this is really weird that they're doing this now, but I think my best course of action is to go here, put Felicia there, and then transfer Gunter to her, and chill. So still take relatively little damage. Due to the Felicia support. And she's A-okay too, so... Okay. Hey, they actually deal damage now. Because we're not directly supported by Felicia, we don't get the bonus from her personal skill. Because she has the old +2 damage dealt, -2 damage taken, supporting the main character only. Of course. Okay. Final Dragon drops his weapon. That seems good. Wonder if anyone will have the weapon rank to use it. Actually need to move back a little bit with Felicia here. Because I don't want to aggro the boss. But I want to pull the archer away so we can actually kill him. Okay. There we go.
This is my chance.
Look at that Resbane. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. He's a little bit bulkier than the other archers. Okay, so we can't keep Felicia in range for her personal, but we can move her forward a little bit. I always like coming up here and clearing out this XP. Yeah, like, these guys just completely stationary. Doesn't matter. No fucks to give. But the guy who's on it and has the terrain advantage, oh dude, he's dipping. Insta. He's coming for you. You can't stop him. Alright. Ready to roll. Okay. She does get doubled by the boss. She gets one rounded by the boss. If we do something like this. Easy. The dragon has 120. Yeah, of course. 120. It goes into question marks after 80. Yeah, it's just got like 3 full health bars. Okay. The red aura returns. We blow up the statue. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I'm a chapter ahead. Listen.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of pair-ups, I'm taking requests for pairings. One strength more for what?
Huh?
Confusion strikes. Saizo X anyone who would make you use Saizo. Fantastic. Now I did start using Saizo. Oh, that's brutal, man. Poor Lynn. Oh, thanks, Ryoma. Appreciate that. So I am using Saizo in my other file. So I have used him a bit, and I will say, I feel like he needs a speed pair up. Cause I'm too slow to double, actually. This is a bad play. Putting him there. Oh well. We're just gonna get Seal Defense now. Wait, what? I thought this guy had Seal Defense. Does he not? I sure love that I can weaken these enemies for Ryoma to kill. That's my favorite. I know, in the route with almost nothing but speed pair-ups, so I picked it because I'm like, okay, he's a ninja, his speed will be fine. So I put him with Rinka, who's strength defense. So, oops. Saizo Laszlo? That's not a pairing. He can't get married. Give Saizo soul. There are ideas. Did Mara off Keaton last run? Keaton. No, we were playing Birthright. We didn't have Keaton. I'm trying to think to myself, who the fuck's Keaton? No, we don't have Keaton. Caden, yeah, Caden married Kagero. Oh, there's the seal defense. Hey, Ryoma didn't steal our XP! What a lad! Oh, Hinoka's gonna start dying soon. But we should make it in time to help. Saizo Baruka for the excellent supports. Oh yeah, the edgiest supports, you mean? I mean, she's not a Corrin sexual, so they're not banned. That's the only characters that are banned are the ones that only have supports with Corrin. Oh shit. Okay, Ryoma saves the day. Alright, let's get there. Actually, I need to get Kaze in range of young Sakura over there for some healing.
Alright. Are you okay?
Everything will be all.
Alright, we get that concoction that we're very familiar with the fact that Brad never uses. But we now have it.
Are you okay?
Thank you so very much.
Okay. We're gonna get a little Kaze training here. Sometimes use a charge of it. How brave of you. Can this guy reach him? He can. So we need to conserve that shield gauge. At all possible. Let me get some Kaze XP. He's really nice to have in the next chapter. And you bet your ass I am absolutely going to make Sakura heal me instead of using that vulnerary. Absolutely gonna do that. Should do it again? Ah, you bitch. Alright, whatever. Okay. Oni, Chieftain, Kagero, and Kaden as Ninetales or Basara. It's the crit build for Master Ninja Selkie. Ooh. Alright, so Oni, Chieftain, Kagero, and Kaden. How do we get Oni? So we'd have to friendship Rinka with Kagero and then marry Kagero to Kaden. Okay. Well, one of the rules that I had for this run is I wanted to do cross-faction only, which was like... Ooh, this might be tough if we have the boss directly after this, but I guess we're gonna find out. Cross-faction only, so like Nohr x Hoshido only. Was one of the things I wanted to do. So, also we just did Kagero Kaden. Again, not hating on your build. I'm just saying. And I should be able to do something remarkably similar to what I just did, which is chip, chip, poison strike. No poison strike, sorry, he's not high enough level for that yet. And then we just maybe yoink Rinka. You have seal defense, correct? Yes, so you're sitting me for 5 now, you move for 11 the following turn, which is still not enough to kill me, so we can take the attack, even if we miss. Fantastic. Gameplay's more like GBA? Yes and no.
You'll be all right.
Oh, graphically? I mean, that's just because I have animations off. Baruka Saizo with Baruka as Master Ninja. It would definitely help her speed a lot, I'll say that. But it still has the same old Fates / Awakening style combat animations. I just have animations off because we're doing like the pre-route decision stuff, so I'm skipping everything. I've done the majority of these maps many, many times. Okay. Also, funny that you say GBA, though, because we have Hector from FE7. Alright, so let's keep an eye on those. We want to grab these two boys. Right here. We need to make sure that Sakura is in range for her personal skill. Okay. Not sure if Shogu's speedy enough to not need Saizo Master Ninja. I mean, yeah, that just kind of sums up Baruka. Easy.
Stand strong.
Big brother!
Alright, we're male Corrin. Which means they say big brother instead of big sister now. Fantastic. Love to see it. Alright, Shucks. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Remain calm.
Fantastic. Got some speed. Okay. Flip each other's classes. Gender bending, class bending, you know. Alright, so with Kaze's res at 10, these guys just hit really fucking hard. Imagine being someone who's planning on playing Birthright. I feel like these first 6 chapters are harder than the majority of Birthright is. Honestly. Especially this one. If he's going to guard gauge the first one, he can eat 2 hits. That requires Sakura to be in range, though, so let's move this. Let's move her over 1. Yeah, because he's going to guard gauge the first one, and then he'll take 2, because the others hit for like 9. I think that was counting Malefic Aura in those. He doesn't kill either, so I don't think he can be hit by all of them. No, he can. Yeah, they hit for 9. Oh, then we guard gauge the next one anyway. GG! Problem is him not killing. Okay. Alright, and then the standard, run the fuck away! Actually, this could be spooky. Yeah, no, he dies to this. Well, shit. I guess I needed to go a little further back. Just kidding, never punished. Simply don't get hit. Like, how have we not figured this out yet? Jesus Christ. Okay. This is a choke point right here. No, it's not. I know, Small. I know. It's been a constant. Simply avoid the damage, and you won't die. Like, it's that simple. Okay. Kind of a tough spot here, though. Though I believe both Sakura and Azura can take a hit from these guys with 22 attack via their magique. Yeah, Sakura has 23 res, or 23 total magic bulk, and Azura has more than that, because her weapon also negates triangle advantage. She takes 13, so we should be fine there. In that case, we just need to make sure that Kaze is alive and well for the upcoming enemy phase, and that Sakura is not in range of both of the mages, which is the cumbersome part. So I think what I need to do is we're going to come down here with Hector, blast this nerd. We dance and do it again. Fantastic. And then, for my next trick, we put Kaze right here. And boom. We are safe as safe can be. Okay. There we go. Ooh, strength and defense on Kaze. Could be good. Now, do we sing for Kaze and attack this guy? I think so. What's the seed? I mean, we did just have a just dodge Lamau moment, so maybe that should be it. Maybe that should be it. Plus, that kind of sums up FE7 in a nutshell. You do a ton of enemy phasing in FE7. And it's generally because you just dodge Lamau. A little chip XP there before we delete this guy with. Well, we could just do this. So we have a full guard gauge on Kaze. This is safe. Goes for Hector. That's even better. Not doing hard mode this time? It's understandable. The restriction on deployment slots in Hector hard mode is, well, even Eliwood hard mode, but especially Hector hard mode is pretty bad. More strength on Kaze. This Kaze officially has more strength than like one of my level 13 plus ones that I've had before. Oh, hard mode also randomizes all of the enemies? Okay. That could be tough. Oh boy, you have the best class on Lyn already. We enemy phase those. Show me what you got. Alright, now can we damage him? I feel like I tried this last time, and the answer was no. We still can't damage him even with the Shuriken debuff. So I suppose we have to kill with Corrin. Alright. Or Hector, sorry. Oh yeah, as long as you have the right supports. Like, supports in GBA are so broken. Like, honestly, so broken. I don't know if this does anything, but we are going to have Sakura as a unit eventually because Rev, so... Yep. Problem solved. We have received our Dragon Stone. Alright. The Yato and a Dragon Stone. Hell yeah, brother. The path is yours. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so are we going to choose Conquest, Birthright, Revelations, or Smash Bros? That's the question.
He's my brother.
Reavers too, yeah. Exactly, Small. Exactly, Small. You get it. It is not recommended to select this path for your first playthrough. This route is best experienced after playing both the Defend Hoshido and Fight with Nohr paths. This is still the path you choose. Well, we have done both. We've done both in the correct order, it seems. So, off we go. Into the ground. Well, we're all dead. Time to be buried. I won't betray anyone. I won't fight against the people of Nohr after you cared for me all these years. You and Camilla, Leo and Elise. We might not be related by blood, but you are family to me. You've been with me for as long as I can remember. Well said, little prince. What ties us together is thicker than blood.
What did you say?
What are you saying, Hector? You would discard your true family and side with those who stand against us?
No.
No. I refuse to fight against my Hoshido siblings either. Ryoma, we may not have spent much time together, but you are my family too.
Everyone.
You, Hinoka, Takubi, Sakura. I don't want to fight with you on this or any other battlefield.
That's true.
We feel the same then, Hector. But I can't side with either of you against the other. I cannot betray any of my family. Hector, what are you going to do then?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, both of you. Please set your swords aside. I'm sure a peaceful solution exists if we could just... I've heard enough. Hector, I can see what you're trying to accomplish here. As your older brother, however, it is my duty to teach you the truth.
Not on my watch.
Not while I stand. Hector's finally back with his family, and I will not let you take him again. No, wait. Xander, Ryoma,
Silence!
don't think for a moment I will let you take Hector without a fight. It seems only right to cross swords with my opposing equal. As the heirs of our respective families, why don't we settle this here and now?
I welcome the
Prepare yourself, then. I will defeat you in defense of my kingdom and my brother.
No.
Please, both of you, stop. We can talk this out instead. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, it's no use. They just won't listen to me. I'll have to step in if I want to stop them. Diving in between their blades. We'll have to get their attention if we want to stop them from fighting. I have an idea. Why don't we attack the groups closest to us? If we defeat their leaders, Ryoma and Xander can't possibly ignore us.
Just in time.
Oh, I made it in time, Lord Hector. I'm so glad you're safe. Felicia, what are you doing here?
What?
Oh, that's a fine greeting. And here I was panicked after we got separated. I spent all my time trying to figure out where you went. It took a while, but I finally caught up with you. I don't know what's going on, but you can count on me to help.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm grateful to have you here. So, who exactly are we fighting? Everyone seems really worked up, but they don't look like they're our allies.
Yeah.
The short version is I fucked up and we have to fight everyone now. We're up against the Hoshido army and the Nohrian army right now. I've chosen not to side with either of them.
Why?
You can't be serious. 2 armies? What have you gotten yourself into, my lord? I suppose it doesn't matter. Your enemies are my enemies. I'll help you as best I can. Okay, so what was the objective here? Defeat both bosses within 5 turns. Oh my. Alright, so we'll probably need to dance across the river via the Dragon Vein. So let's get... I wonder if Corrin can water walk. I don't remember. Okay. Lynn died to a Lunatic. Oh. Oh, good. They come after us. That's even better. Alright, and the Dragon Maiden is in range of this guy. Alright, so let's pair up and bust the vein. Wow, we did not dodge Lamau. Oh, that's rough. Doesn't look like the squares behind are in any danger. So since these guys on the bottom aren't moving yet, I kind of want to bait this dude up. 16 attack, 18 attack, 14 attack. We have technically 11 defense here. And with 13 speed, we definitely double both of these. Oh shit, sorry Brad. I fucked it up. That's on me. My bad. How dare I be prepared? You're understandably upset. Alright, we've defeated one enemy leader. Fantastic.
This is my chance.
I know, I'm ruining all of your immersions, I'm sorry. What? Hector has defeated my forward commander? We can't afford to be caught between his forces and the Hoshidas. Stop the assault! All units await my command. He says his forces. My forces consist of a maid, some random kid with a sword, and some lady running around without shoes on. Like, how is that forces of any kind. We can't afford to be stopped by such an elite group of units. For fuck's sake. Okay, so I need to get Hector to here, whilst keeping Azura out of range of this guy, which should be possible if we do this. You know what? You've got a point. Hector is also running around without shoes on. I get it. I do. Alright, Samurai we definitely don't double. I wonder if we can one-dunk with the Dragonstone? Probably not. So I think we just, well, yeah, we definitely need to switch. We do something like this. Factually, I am not wearing shoes right now because I'm inside, so I'm also running around without shoes on. Oh, we one-shot. Okay, never mind then. Map's over. Alright. Ugh. It wasn't easy, but... Is it possible to win the first map, or is it supposed to fail? In what regard? This one? Because we just did. Kuroi, no. I think we got them to stop fighting. Why, Hector? Why would you turn on us this way? Even if we aren't blood-related, don't you feel any loyalty at all? Xander, I just want you to listen to what I'm saying. Hector, why would you betray Hoshido? Have you lost all sense of justice?
No.
You don't understand, Ryoma. I haven't betrayed you.
No.
I always thought of you as a brother. Damn it all. Spread word amongst the troops. Hector has turned traitor. From this moment forth, he is our enemy and should be captured on sight.
No.
Oh, why won't you listen to me? Hector. Even now, I still remember the agony I felt the day you were kidnapped. I know we can't get back the time we lost, but I still hoped that someday we would be reunited as a family. I see now that I was living in a fantasy. Tell everyone, Hector is truly lost to us. If he insists on becoming our enemy, then all we can do is fight him.
Big brother!
Oh, Ryoma,
Wait.
Wait, Hector. Nothing you say now will reach either of them. We need to retreat for now. We can't afford to be caught. Xander, Ryoma. I promise you'll understand one day. Run away! Wait. Hector was forced to retreat. He's running away. Is this a JoJo's reference? We managed to escape, but I'm sure they're still on our trail. We can't leave things as they are now. We'll be branded as traitors by both kingdoms. Listen to me. You'll lose everything if you don't choose a side. It's either Hoshido or Nohr.
No.
No. There's a third option. I can choose not to support either side. But how?
Yeah.
I have family in Hoshido. I also have family in Nohr. Even if I were to lose everything, even if all of them despise me, I can't choose to side with one against the other. I simply can't do that. Oh, there you go. The Joestar secret technique. Run away! I don't care if I lose everything. This is what I've decided. I see. So you have to be willing to risk a lot to accomplish something major. I suppose you're right. My own mother lost her life protecting Nohr, but I don't think she regretted her choice. She died to protect the one she loved. I've made up my mind as well. I will follow you down the path you've chosen. Azura? Thank you. Alright. Dude, we've got a dancer off jump. Pretty good. I wonder if there's a different cutscene for... I kind of want to let this play out. If there's a different cutscene for Rev, because I'm 99% certain there won't be, but Mostly because the cast of both sides is featured in it already. It all looks the same so far. Yeah, it all looks the same. Alright, off we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Lilith, great timing. Huh? Wait, that's not our Lilith, is it?
yes.
Actually, it is.
What?
Oh, so, when did Lilith become, an adorable creature thing?
Well,
It's kind of a long story. I'll explain it later. Come on, I want to show you something before we catch up with the others. Huh? Whoa! What is that light? I'll explain that later too. Hop in. The water's fine. Promise.
You see?
What just happened? And, where are we? I'm so sorry for frightening you, Felicia. Please, allow me to explain. Oh, I see. My word, you two have been quite the busy bees. Lord Hector, I know the choices you just made was a difficult one. From here on out, you and your allies will continue down your chosen path. I promise to do everything in my power to help you on your journey. As such, please feel free to use this astral plane to rest or prepare for battle.
thank you.
Thank you, Lilith. Your kindness and support are very much appreciated. Oh, you're so very welcome. Oh, by the way, this place is filled with dragon veins. Long story short, you can use them to customize your castle as you see fit. Let's try it right now. I'll help. I love chain smoking. Love chain smoking, Lilith. In the astral plane, you can use dragon veins to create new buildings. Let me show you how. First, select the buildings menu. Next, select build. Then, choose a building. This is very important. Oh shit. Oh shit, I get both. Oh, this game's broken. Finally, place it somewhere on the castle grounds. Well done. After you place a building, you can visit that location. If you just walk your stupid legs over there. You can build your castle bit by bit, the further you get into your adventures. Eventually, it will truly reflect you and your personality. A Fort Hector. With that, I'll take my leave, and you don't get to hear my glorious and sumptuous voice until I randomly die again later in the story, approximately 20 chapters from now.
Well,
Oh, I will be glad to help you with building and other requests, Lord Hector. And there we have it. It's my birthday. Wow. Speed and luck, weapon proficiency, and a musical instrument. No. Get rid of that. Jade, Ruby, Peaches, and Wheat. If I remember correctly, that is defense from Nohr side and magic from Hoshido side. I don't remember what Jade and Ruby's are in terms of weapon upgrades. Oh, thank you so much, Lord Corrin, Lord Hector. My throat was quite parched after talking like this for so long, and a nice juicy peach was just what I needed to help soothe the vocal cords. I already feel smarter. Do you need anything else from me? No? Then get the fuck out of my temple. It does grate on the vocal cords just a little bit. Oh, if it isn't the most vain thing you can do. I just moved into my home. Let me build a giant statue right in front of it, depicting none other than myself. Fantastic. Alright, so we're gonna put our mines over here. And the fields as well. Up here. Switch over to Danny DeVito. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to do the Danny DeVito voice very well. Is this a different support? This sort of thing was happening to me for another meal. Nope, that's all the same. Cool. That's true, Shocks. It's very true. Also,
Whoa!
castle settings. Oh. We'll worry about that later. Change assistant to... Oh, look at all this. We have options. Oh, isn't she precious? Ooh. Oh, isn't she just precious too? Alright, it's between her and the Shrine Maiden. Like, they both look extremely depressed, though. So I think I'm going to go with the Shrine Maiden. There we go. The reasoning behind this is now Felicia can show up in shops and stuff. So, like, she can show up in locations and do stuff. Okay, so we can buy festival staves, we can buy tonics, and we can buy seals. We could just hard swap to Merc right now, but I don't really want to do that. Show up in the eventual cafeteria and get someone killed. True, but if that happens, can I change her back to my assistant and remove her from the cafeteria in that case? Gotta use that brain space somehow. Well, I don't know who we get first, but depending on who we have, I may wind up switching somebody's class. So I'll grab the Heart Seal for now, and we'll jump right in. The Dragon's Gate has opened. Oh, we're in Canyon Valley. Alright. After refusing to side with either Nohr or Hoshido, Azura leads Hector to a secret hiding place to evade both kingdoms. Chapter 7. Unspeakable World. Oh. I hate to bring this up, but what are we gonna do now? With Nohr and Hoshido against us, we don't have many friends.
Well...
Seems like we should lay low for a little bit. Oh, then. Azura's voice is really breathy. It's hard for me to do female voices like this, so I get very yawny. Well then, I know a place where no one will find us. We should be safe there.
Huh?
Really?
Truly.
Yes, and once we get there, I have much to tell you. Things I heard from my mother, and the truth about this world. Ooh, already we get the secrets. Mere moments into our $20 DLC adventure. Bottomless Canyon North. That's where we're going. This is where we just were in the prologue. Oh my goodness. This is the Bottomless Canyon where we lost Gunter. Oh no. See, I really like Gunter as a unit. Or not as a unit, but as a pair-up bonus. For Corrin specifically. Because he gives plus 15 hit and plus 3 damage per swing. Nice. Especially if you're running like a ninja Corrin of some sort. It's pretty good. Well, you don't mean for us to hide out here, do you?
Truly.
That's exactly what I mean. We'll jump into the canyon. What? Hold on just a minute. If we jump down there, we'll all die. I know we don't... I know we need to keep a low profile, but I don't think death is a great hiding place.
You have my support.
Don't worry. You won't die if you jump. You have to trust me.
Azura.
Azura? You'll tell us more of what you know after we jump into the canyon, right?
Ah,
Yes, if that's what you wish.
Understood.
Then we've no choice.
whoa,
Uh,
whoa, whoa!
are you serious about this, my lord?
Yes.
Yes. Everything will be fine. I trust Azora.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord Hector. I'll go first and wait for you to follow.
All right.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
What?
Oh, well, if all my friends are jumping off a bridge, I suppose I have to too. If he's going in, I must follow. Going to run the Kitsune chapter is an obvious hack. Shock more people don't do by default. Yeah. Yeah. To fix those hit rates up. I didn't do it in my first playthroughs because it's not something I thought about really ever, but yeah, absolutely. Well, this is incredibly scary, but here goes. Yeet. Oh, sweet. We get a cutscene for the base jumping. Yum. Woohoo! Very graceful. She's over here just like slowly gliding down, and he's just like topsy-turvying. Not the feet. Ah. Whoosh. Yeah, this place does look trippy as shit when you actually get to see it from like first person view. Again, upside down floating islands and stuff. Pretty tight. Huh. Ugh. Are we at the bottom of the canyon? That was a heck of a fall, but nothing seems to be broken.
Thank goodness.
Oh, thank goodness. I said you'd be alright, didn't I? Felicia, are you alright as well?
Yes.
I'm fine. Just, my stomach's a little upset. I'll be okay. So, where are we? This place looks like it's definitely seen better days.
Truly.
This is the Kingdom of Vala. Vala is responsible for the war between Hoshido and Nohr.
Huh?
Responsible how?
Let's go.
Follow me, both of you. If we linger here, we'll be spotted. Oh dear. Oh, we're in a cave. We should be safe here. As I was saying, the throne of Vala is occupied by King Anankos. Before his arrival, this land was a peaceful one. All was well until Anankos killed our king and took the throne himself. Once bountiful farmlands were devastated, replaced by wastelands and graveyards. He destroyed an entire kingdom for no reason at all.
I see.
Yes, and he isn't finished. He wishes to lay waste to the entire world. First Vala, then Nohr and Hoshido. Even now, he's hidden influence that quietly forces Nohr. He's the hidden influence that quietly forces Nohr and Hoshido to fight. King Garen's invasion is the result of Anankos' subtle manipulations.
It can't be.
Oh, that sucks. But if it's true, then maybe we can stop this war by defeating Anankos. We need to get back up above and explain this to everyone. If we can get Nohr and Hoshido to work together with... I'm sorry, but you can't. You mustn't talk about Vala to anyone when you're beyond its borders. If you do, you'll trigger a curse that will cause your body to dissolve and disappear. That's what happened to my mother. To Aret, the former queen of Vala.
Huh?
What? Your mother was a queen in Vala, not Nohr? Then that makes you...
Truly.
Yes, I am a Valite princess. The king that Anankos murdered, he was my father.
No.
No. And you were forced to flee. You saw an enemy attack a wall and die. Devil axe moment right there, baby.
Ah,
Yes, but I wasn't able to tell anyone about this before, because of that curse. Even if I wanted to talk, I couldn't. I was trapped. No matter how much I missed my parents, I had to keep it all bottled up inside. Until now.
Azura.
Azora.
listen.
Listen, Hector, I'm sorry to say this, but now that you've chosen this path, you'll know exactly what I've been feeling. No matter how much you want someone to understand what's happening, No matter how much you want to tell them the truth, you won't be able to tell them. You need to prepare yourself for that. I can't even express how painful it is to know the truth and not be able to say it.
Yeah.
Alright, I understand. We can freely inform Leo and BR. I mean, did we ever say anything explicitly about it? Because I remember, I think Azora just gives him the orb, right? Doesn't explicitly say anything about it. What was that? There are enemies approaching. A rather large number of them. Hector, we'll need to deal with this threat before we can continue.
Understood.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh. Lovely. Fucking lovely. I signed up for it.
Be careful.
Tread carefully. Our enemies may use the shadows to ambush us. You don't fucking say. Alright, nothing spooky has popped out yet. She just doesn't like the Conquest siblings, clearly. Oh boy, here we go. Some paths are best not taken. We need to choose carefully. Let's try this way then, shall we? Hey! Holy shit, this guy hits hard. Okay. Sure. Could have moved Azora to the other side because we plan on killing this guy. Anyway. Alright then. Why don't we take a turn and relax for a second. Okay, let's see what's behind door number 1. Alright. Oh. Ninja debuff is not great for me. Especially with 2 spear fighters here. Probably should be approaching this with my Dragonstone equipped. Yeah. Maybe not switch. If I go here and attack with the Dragonstone, we can then transfer Felicia off with Azora and heal Hector? Or we could just kill the ninja if we have... if we're feeling ballsy, I guess. Well, that settles that. And we can counter from across Hector if they decide to attack Felicia instead. Getting re-debuffed by the ninja there feels really bad, though. this should be fine. So we can switch and sing. Kill. We'll eat a free hit from the archer here. We should be good after that.
This is my chance.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. That's even better, because now we can... sword bonk. Nice. Then we just transfer Felicia, sing, and occupy the fort. And he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he can't reach Azora. Seems good to me. Utilize that dragon stone before I forget it.
Yes.
Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see what's behind door number 3.
Oh,
Fucking nothing. That's what. Oh. Understandable. Okay. I'll be right back. I have to pee. Okay. Okay. Now we know. Now we know.
be careful.
Oh boy. Gonna try going right this time too. Suppose it doesn't really matter though. Oh yeah, that's way more manageable damage intake. You said the Dragonstone rather than, well, not. And now we can use the sword. One round this guy, build up our guard gauge. Looking good. Okay. Very tanky. Very, very tanky.
This is my...
Alright. Same formula. I'm getting like no XP now. Feels good. But at the same time, Felicia's gonna get fucking annihilated by anything we walk into, so... Okay. Sure. You come to pain. Alright. Slowly but surely, working our way through the map. We can still have the heart seal. I was thinking about switching Hector to mercenary, like insta, basically. But then I was like, we're really enjoying the bulk that the Dragonstone is providing us at the moment, so probably shouldn't.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Looking good, feeling good. Grab one of those. Alright. So far, so good. Mend. Okay. Good for Felicia. Rescue, also good for Felicia here. And an Armor Slayer. That's good for Corrin. That's a Hector weapon right there. Alright, let's see what's here. I was hoping... Perfect. Oh no, not perfect. It didn't put me on the fort. Son of a bitch. Let's go here. Trade her the mend. Hop in the convoy and grab a Vuln. And equip Dragonstone. Alright. Oh, there's an armored boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Too bad we don't need the Armor Slayer to actually fight him. That would have been nice. Maybe they juiced up his defense or gave him a decent amount of res in order to accommodate the fact that they just gave you an Armor Slayer. Want to teach you about effective weaponry? Maybe. Maybe not. With the Yato, we have 12 defense, minus 2 damage from Felicia, minus 2 damage from the fort. So that's 16 defense. Yeah, we do those. We Yato this so that we can double and kill. Sea swords, fantastic, fantastic. Alright. Another key. Steel sword. Okay. All right. What the? Is there something wrong with my eyes? Could that knight be Lord Hector? Gunter! Is that really you? And you're alive?
Of course.
I am! I lost consciousness as I fell, and when I awoke, I was here. I have no idea how I survived such a fall. But I swear on my blade I'm no ghost. My arms and legs are sturdy as ever. It's good to see you in one piece, Gunter. I'm so glad we found you. I would love to celebrate, my lord, but it appears we don't have time right now. These foes are truly challenging. I'll help you fend them off. I love Old Man Gunter. Jagan? You mean Stat Backpack? I don't want to talk about it. Indeed. Same thing. Okay, let's get moving, shall we? I thought I could move into that square. We're going for a high turn count playthrough. Aha! Marvelous. Ting, ting. Get fucked. Magnificent. And now we shouldn't face shitty, god-awful hit rates against ninjas, since we have the plus hit bonus from Gunter. Feels really good. Feels nice. Feels nice to be rewarded. I like it. Poke. Ting. Now the question is, how salty I'm going to be if I miss this and then the ninja turns around in one rounds Zora. The answer is I'm not going to, because we have 100% accuracy with the Dragonstone. Got another Vuln. Feeling real nice. Dude, having Gunter this early... Corrin is never going to get married. Or Hector is never going to get married. We have Gunter this early. Oh my. So many chess keys. So I'd like to bait the ninja up. So if I can get the samurai to attack from somewhere the ninja can dual strike? No, I don't think I can. The only mage unit you have is Lynn and Florina. Florina's Drube. Rip. Married for Lynn. True, but Corrin sexuals were banned for pairings. So, highly unfortunate. I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes? Kill the ninja, hopefully? Let's find out. Not quite. So I think instead, I'm going to hang out right here. For a moment, we'll bait the ninja forward, we'll eat the hit with the dual gauge. That way we don't get debuffed. Though I will say, I feel no remorse in getting the busted Cavalier skills from the homie. Zero remorse. Dude, this really is Hector. Look at that defense. I'm already so tanky. I know part of that is attributed to the Dragonstone, but still, it's like really high. Killing Edge. Got a killer weapon already? What? Killer weapon, bro. And what kind of weapons does Gunter have? He joins with a Steel Lance and a Vault. Alright. Alright. I believe we're gonna have to go around. So, time to get walking-y. We could have named him Roy. We could have. We'd had to make him a Swordmaster, though, because I think that's the only sword-locked unit in the game. The sword-locked, enemy type. Or, class. Holy shit. Fucking English. Ah, damn. Let's do it. Let's get critical. Got him. Alright, let me do this. And what are you? You are a Gamble Sealax Berserker on a fort. You can go fuck yourself. Alright, well, we'll bring in the archer and the homie. Bonk. Comedy boss? Yeah. Comedy's nuts. That was so stupid. I have an idea. Actually, no, we should be able to... We can do this just fine. So we'll build a shield gauge. Even if we get crit, it'll guard gauge it, then we just sing with Azora and do it again. No problem. Also, forgot to turn animations back on whenever we got to Rev. Need to turn that animation off. Also, why does she have a bronze lance instead of a bronze Naginata? She's had a Naginata in every other route. Other animations off. There we go.
You have my support.
Whack. Yeah. Oh, right, we have to deal with the male Corrin turning around with the sword animation.
You'll be all right.
At least the female Corrin, she does the cool little thing where she, like, stabs it into the ground. Oh, we have to seize the fort. Or we could infinitely grind Singer XP for Azora. Okay, well, that was not intended. I just hit wait on accident. I got all the chests, right? Yeah. Alright, we're good. Let's get here. We did it! It only took us 30 turns of walking around in the dark. Huzzah! Gunter, it's so good to see you safe and sound.
Of course.
I'm glad to see you too, Lord Hector. After I fell, I truly thought I'd never see your face again. It seems you've grown stronger while we've been apart as well.
Oh, Gunter, you're safe!
Oh, Felicia, you've done such a good job protecting our master. But tell me, why are you all here?
I brought them.
Oh, and who are you?
I am Azura.
My name is Azura. If I said I was the princess kidnapped from Nohr as a child, would you understand?
Oh! Oh, yes. I remember when you were but a wee lass. I apologize for my failure to protect you from Hoshidan captors.
No.
There's no need to apologize, really. It doesn't matter at the moment. I'd rather learn how you've survived. You're quite the knight to have avoided meeting a terrible fate.
Oh, you seem familiar with this place, Lady Azura. Where exactly are we?
Truly.
This is Vala, an invisible kingdom tied to the world by the bottomless canyon. It is ruled by a Nunkos who wishes to destroy the entire world. Yeah, he survived by simply not getting hit. So long as he remains on the Valite throne, the world will not know peace. Oh, but Gunter, you must be careful. If you talk about any of this when you aren't within Vala, a curse will dissolve you and you'll disappear in thin air. Old man Gunter really hurts too.
What? Is that possible?
Yeah.
It seems so. Also, I've made enemies of both Hoshido and Nohr, Gunter. Couldn't bring myself to side against either of them, so both turned on me. Whenever we meet next, it will be a difficult fight. Will you stand with me?
Of course.
Of course, Lord Hector. I shall always remain at your side.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gunter.
No.
I feel like I must be in a dream, surviving being attacked and falling so far. Though I have to admit, Hans was a disappointment. He barely left a scratch.
Oh, that reminds me. Hans said something strange. He claimed he was following King Garen's orders by attacking you.
I'm embarrassed to admit this, but King Garen despises me.
Huh?
Despises you? Why?
After being honored for valor in battle, I was granted an audience with King Garen. He offered me dragon's blood, accepting would require absolute loyalty to the king. It would have meant becoming his most trusted retainer, the highest of positions. Oh, however, it also would have meant leaving my homeland, my wife and my child. I turned him down. I wanted to live a normal life. I begged for his understanding. I'll never forget his resentment, his rage.
Oh, I had no idea. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Leave now.
Leave now. You should not be here.
Ah!
What the? Who are you?
Leave.
Well, clearly as you can see, I am a female mage, and I have just enough of my portrait showing light blue hair to say that I may or may not be related to Azura standing next to you. I know nothing about this character. I've never seen them before, but that's literally what my brain thought as soon as I saw this character. I'm a mage of Vala. You were warned. Valite warriors, eliminate them. This is bad. I don't think we're strong enough to defeat them. Let's retreat to the other world. Run, bitch, run! Boosh. And we're back. Woo. Woo. Looks like we made it back. Who was that woman down there? She said she was a mage. When dawn turns to dusk, when dusk turns to dawn, then the door will spawn.
Huh?
Huh? Is that a poem? My mother. She said those words to me a long time ago. She said that when dawn turns to dusk and dusk turns to dawn, the pass in the bottomless canyon opens or closes.
When the dawn turns... oh, I get it. Once every few decades, the sky above Nohr and Hoshido will reverse. If I remember right, that should happen a few months from now.
Truly.
Yes. I'm sure that's the sign that the pass down there is opened or closed. Since we're obviously able to travel there now, it will close next time. Once it closes, it will stay that way for decades, and we won't be able to get there. We don't have much time.
I see.
I see. Then we'll need both kingdoms to stop fighting each other and help us. We had Xander and Ryoma. There's no way we'd lose. Even now, they say it. Yeah, Xander and Ryoma are fucking overpowered.
What's that?
But how can we convince them? We can't tell them the truth.
Well,
We'll just have to find another way. It's the only chance we have. Now that I know there's a common enemy for both countries to fight, I think we can save Nohr and Hoshido. All I can do is believe in myself. Try to convince the others to join us. Hector, I suppose you're right. I felt so powerless on my own, but together, we might be able to pull something off. Nothing will change if we stay here. Let's return to Hoshido first. I feel like they might be more willing to listen to us. What, you mean the canonical good guys might be more willing to listen? Who would have thought? Jade Ruby.
Here.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Ha-ha.
Happy birthday!
Hey, she sounds so awkward and happy at the same time. That's great. Alright, I suppose, well, let's do supports first. I think these are all the same. A big pile of broken dishes, it's a big cut on your forehead. Yeah, it's all the same. All the same. A small lake in the middle of the woods. Reminds me of where I was met Azora. Oh, hello, Hector. What brings you out here? I was looking for you. In fact, I apologize for interrupting your singing. It's no trouble. Is there something I can help you with today? I actually wanted to talk to you about something I realized. I believe that you and I are in a unique position regarding Nohr and Hoshido. I'm a prince of Hoshido who was raised in Nohr, and you're a princess of Nohr who was raised in Hoshido. I see what you mean. I agree that we're pretty unique. Because of this background, I think we may have interesting views on the countries. I wanted to talk with you and compare about what we each believed. That is quite interesting. We could start with Hoshido. From my perspective, it seems so warm and bright. The land is fertile, and it seems like no one is ever wanting for anything. A valid observation. This bountifulness makes everyone amiable and respectful. And yet I've always had the threat of Nohrian invasion hanging over them. Indeed, which is quite unfair. Nohr is always the aggressor, and without reason. That does seem to be the case, but what have you considered the Nohrian side? Can you try to imagine how the people in Nohr view Hoshido? I suppose the carefree attitude of Hoshido might look like indifference to others. It could give people the impression that the Hoshidans are very self-centered. So long as there's peace, the people in Hoshido seem uninterested in the world. Oh, I had never heard that opinion before, but I think I could have some merit. It could have some merit. It could be one of the reasons that Nohr dislikes Hoshido so much. I'm glad to be able to look at this situation with a new perspective. I'm sure we benefit from continuing this conversation. I agree, though we'll have to continue at another time. The day has only just started and there's a lot to do. Until next time, Azora. Fare thee well. What did the others say about her this time? Oh no. Don't do that.
Aw, thanks for inviting me over. And for not asking me to clean your room.
I wouldn't do that either. Well, alright. Yeah, I mean, the Hoshidans just have stuff. Like, good stuff. So, feels correct to just be buying, like, katanas and stuff like that. Kodachis, Shuriken, because Shuriken give plus speed. Like, it just feels objectively correct to do that. Alright. Oh, you got a poison axe to help you train your to train Floridon? Hell yeah, dude. And then we'll buy Felicia a Shuriken of the iron type. And I suppose we can get Gunter some stuff, and we can use these things to forge together later. There we go. So the only thing about the daggers, it has +5 hit, and let's see. The dagger reduces magic, defense, and res, and the shuriken reduces the same. Okay, so yeah, it's the difference between 5 hit and 2 speed. So, seems alright. Alright, but I believe that is going to be it for today. It is almost 7, I am hungry, and I have stuff to do. So, level 6 and B-stabs. Yeah, it's a really nice thing about FE7 is they fixed staff rank and how awful it was to get an FE6. Well, hello there. It's that time of day, friends. I have to go. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me today in our forays into Revelations. It was, interesting to start with. Feels good. Yep, see you, Shocks. Good night, friend. I'm gonna go. So tomorrow we'll be continuing this. If any of you are interested in posting pairing requests or anything about the run that's not spoiling me on stuff, because you want to see me fail at these maps as much as possible, and if you give me information about it, I'll probably succeed. So, don't spoil anything about maps, but if you want to talk about pairings, things that you want to see, my only stipulation is that it is cross-faction pairings. So, Nohr x Hoshido. No, like, Camilla Niles. None of that. Or, Xander Charlotte. None of that. But if you want to do, like, Xander Kagero, for example, stuff like that, if there's any sort of supports that you guys want to see, pairings that you guys want to do, post them in the Discord, in the Fire Emblem channel. Let me know how you feeling, what you want. Ryoma Camilla. But I want to use both. I love Camilla, but I don't want her to be just a backpack for Ryoma. But we'll see. If that's what people want to see, that's what we'll do. So throw them in the Discord. I'll hit it up later whenever I get back and take a look over everything. And we'll make a plan going forward. We'll actually make a plan? Holy shit. It's something we never do. Well, something I never do. So yeah. But I'm going to go. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me today. And I will see you guys tomorrow, where we will continue at our normal time. But until then, stay beautiful. Take care of yourself. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.